Hello. Hey, everybody. I hope y'all are okay this morning. I just wanted to come and see if my voice was better. For the last couple of days, I have been trying to, kind of recover from whatever type of asthma issue I was having. And I see that I'm clearing up. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I was just testing the waters to make sure because a lot of times I come on live and I'm quite nervous. So this is like the best time to see just what my capacity is. But yeah, as you can see, I'm talking quite clear and proper. So I must be good to go. This is great. So yeah, I'm still not going to tempt it too much because a lot of times asthma issues can come right back. They'll come swinging right back if you play with them. So I'm still going to be cautious. Make sure I take all my necessary supplements to keep myself breathing. I really have to get back into the gym as quick as possible too. But yeah, so this is great. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better um as the weekend approaches us. Yeah. Other than that, oh yeah, and Brian, whenever Brian, if you can, Brian, if you ever, if you've reached down in the chat, I would like to also make you a moderator again. Yeah, I wasn't able to go in any of my previous lives this week and and give you that your mod stick. Hey, Tropical Punch Kool-Aid. Hey boo, how are you this morning? Yes, happy Friday. Yeah, see, look at that, y'all. My voice is just swinging on back along. Oh, this is great. Yeah, because I could barely talk. You guys. I think it was going into some type of a bronchitis, something like that. It can really mess your moods up and everything. That's why I was so happy I was able to uh, do those lives, that I had did in the past about 2-3 weeks that I was having this issue. I was able to really kind of keep myself in good graces. So I was quite pleased with myself. I didn't get into too much trouble for the last past couple of weeks. So now that I am back in full control, I can really stimulate, really use my God given brain to try to have some type of organized, more organized chat conversations. I mean, if I ever, if I'm able to, if I am holding down a panel or something of that matter, I'll be able to express myself with more control and charge, as we say. But I've been watching certain lives. I'm gonna tell you, it's been so many people going live. It's very much hard to keep up. But I really enjoyed Rodney's live. Just yesterday. Yeah, that and then I like how Rodney he's starting off showing that he has quite a bit of control over his panel, over the panelists. He keeps it so that it's very mild mannered. I will, give that to Rodney. I enjoyed that Rodney did not know who Craig was on his panel, and how he I didn't, because it's being that us that have been a part of kind of knowing what was going on when Ness did the actual character years ago, or have heard that she's done it. We kind of would, well, we would pretty much know who it is, and I being that I really know Ness's voice, it's something that I really, enjoy. If you really enjoy Ness, then you're gonna know. But I was surprised, Rodney did. He said he didn't know that that was her. So y'all may, that was very interesting, I'll say. Thank you, Tropical Punch Kool-Aid. Yeah, boo. I told, I was like, yeah, I definitely have to take care of this, and I think I basically was letting it kind of ride out. I was riding out with it because the doctor had gave me medication after medication, and it wasn't really doing what was needed. So I see now that I'm really going to have to, you're right, take care of myself, so that I won't have any more reoccurring type of issues. Because I guess as I get older, it's getting worse. But I'm going to try to. That's why I'm going to try to get more into a better diet, because my dieting has been very poor, piss poor, I'll say, lately. And I haven't been getting into the gym, so yes, it's definitely some things that I need to take care of myself much better with. A lot of times when I guess you're fooling around on YouTube, you forget about those things. Well, I'm gonna just speak for myself. I forget about certain things that is needed for me, and I got to get out of that, because you can do better by yourself. You have to remember that. So yeah, I appreciate that, boo. I will be writing some things down, and I'm going to try to go about doing them and feeling good about it. So yeah, Rodney's live was very informative. He had a very interesting panel of guests, from Ness to Uppity. And I did want to touch on that too. Uppity, I saw your live, dear, with you in This Heat. And y'all know, I'm quite fond of This Heat. And me and Uppity, we don't have any issues either. I was listening to her, and from what I listened to, he has said something about loyalty and things like that. And I mean, look, the whole thing with loyalty, it can grow a pair, I feel, and just bite you in the back, a lot of times. And over here, I feel maybe at first I may have had some type of a loyal grasp, before I was prone to a lot of the carrying on that happens. But certain people that I have come into contact with, how they don't have any common decency. I mean, that whole loyalty thing, I try, I think I did really well when it came to like uppity when it came to like Brian, certain people that I have kind of grown, I've grown to respect on this platform on a certain manner. That I have, I've gotten a lot better at it, Miss Dovey, but I still don't, do too much with it. If I don't do, I'm not, because, when you have been turned on, I have been turned on this app, and a whole bunch of lies have been thrown my way. You feel different. Once you grow into knowing exactly what it is, then a pair that you grow is a pair of, of I'm not going to continue to show people decency if that's not where they're going to stand with me, if they're going to basically talk down on me and try to make me feel bad, but not really giving a F about me feeling bad. You grow that for everybody, I mean, I'm still, doing my best to stay into who I am, but yeah, the whole loyalty thing, when, you show people respect, when you become friends or something with people up here and they start giving you their ass to kiss and they start lying on you, and it really makes you say fuck loyalty. This is just my opinion on it. Even though, I understood what she was saying, but this heat, with what this heat was saying, I was also looking at the relationship that her and Ness has, and I was like, well, this heat loyalty is something that I thought you and Ness had, right? And then you see how quick that ended. So, I think she also did say something about, she's not loyal to anybody on these YouTube streets. And I understand that 100%. It's even hard to find loyalty in physical life with the way certain people carry on. And, begin to treat you. Hold on one second, y'all. I think my communication is probably going to go flat soon. But, this was just a whisper. So I appreciate y'all. And I'll be talking about this later, because I did want to go more into the whole uppity and this heat combo. And, uppity, I definitely do accept your apology too, because, I see you apologize once this heat, and Dimples actually, kind of, help you see things in a different light. So I thought that was great too. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I'm gonna just talk to y'all later because I know my reception is gonna be bad. Yes, Rose voice is back. And Brian, don't forget. All right, bye everybody.